Hi everyone, back with another list kind of video. I won't be showing books in this one. I'm just going to be reading them. So, well, not literally, reading off the list. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So, I've seen going around quite a lot the videos that people do called the best books of 2024 and the worst books of 2024. I know Gabby has done it. I think a couple of others have done it as well, so I'm going to do it. So, I'm going to start with the worst books of this year. So, the 1, 2 stars. And the best books will be the 5 and 4. Because 3 is just mediocre. So, I've got everything up on Goodreads. This might take a bit because it's mixed with last year's reading, which I'm not going to go through, of course. So, I'm going to start off with Dreams from My Father, A Story of Race and Inheritance, which is written by Barack Obama. So this is a memoir kind of thing. I gave that 1 star and I DNF'd it. I got about halfway through, but it just keeps talking about race and religion, really. Not really anything about his presidency. So, I DNF'd that. Same with Jane Eyre. I read Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte as an audiobook. I DNF'd it at 32% because I just found the main character completely insufferable. So, that was a no. The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. This is the first one in the Folk of the Air trilogy. I DNF'd this one at 60%. We're doing well. 1 star. The characters just lacked depth, development. There was no plot. There was very little plot, then there was too much plot. So, yeah. And then The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. Again, 1 star. It was a DNF at 52%. Barely anything happened, really. The murder had already started, like at the beginning of the book. It was already done, so there's like no build up to it at all. Daughter of No Worlds by Carissa Broadbent. This is part of the War of the Lost Heart series. I DNF'd this one at 30% just because I had no connection with any of the characters, so that was a 1 star. The Spanish Love Deception by Ellen D. Armas. 1 star. I read this one all the way through. I didn't actually DNF'd it, and I hated it. So, Aaron was cute, but he's the reason why it gets a 1 star. If I could give it 0, I probably would. Main character, again, like Jane Eyre, completely insufferable. Terms and Conditions. This is the second book in the Dreamland Billionaire series by Lauren Asher. I DNF'd this at 44% as I felt there wasn't enough romance between the 2 main characters, and even faking it wasn't doing anything for me. This one will pop up in my December wrap-up as well. Some of these will. Love Like Farms by B.K. Borison. I DNF'd that at 60%. I just couldn't stand the lack of communication between the 2 main characters. Life of Pi. This is a 2 star by Yann Martel. Basically threw religion in your face a lot, and that's not what I wanted. The Kill Order by James Dashner. This is the one in the novella, well, not novellas, prequels for the Maze Runner series. I gave this 2 stars, as it did give context to the rest of the main world, but it lacked character development, like a lot of these seem to for me. Same with The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King. 2 stars. I DNF'd it at 50%. 1 character lost every ounce of development she had in the first one, and 1 wasn't even given it anymore. Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. Again, 2 stars. The actually only thing in that book that made it worth reading was Taran the Dragon. It sounds terrible, but that is literally it. There's no relationship development. The brother didn't even need to be there. You could cut him out and the story would play out exactly the same. I think that's it for worst books of the year. I'm going to add this, even though I gave it 3 stars, I'm going to add this. Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I've not met a John Green book I haven't hated. This was terrible. Because it basically used a missing persons case as a way to make people fall in love. That's just sad. This is just plain sad. Meh writing and okay mental illness representation. That is literally what gave it 3 stars. And If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio was a book I was severely disappointed in this year. Same with Dear Evan Hansen, I was disappointed with that because the character, like Evan was written well, but the rest of the characters were severely underdeveloped. And 5 Feet Apart by Rachel Lippincott. It just glorified breaking of strict protocol that people with cystic fibrosis have to follow. It wasn't realistic at all. Even the movie really wasn't, but I prefer the movie over the book. And we'll do one more. We'll do Twisted Love by Anna Huang. It's just weird. I unhauled the entire series without reading the others. Just because I don't like her writing. I tried 2 of the ones from the King series, like King of Pride, King of Wrath, that one. Didn't like them either. So, they're kind of my worst books of the year. Or the ones I was severely disappointed in. I wish a lot of them were better. It's the characters. I need good characters. I need good plot as well, but I need to be invested in the characters to be invested in the plot kind of thing. So, yeah, I was hopeful for a lot of them. I thought they were going to be good, especially Ashes in the Star Cursed King, because I really liked the first one. And it just went, ew, like that. So, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this. There will be the best of 2024 coming up. I think I would say after this, because I like to make you wait for things. Bye.